What's up, guys? I just want to cover this real fast. This is a big part of my income. Even if you can't donate something to help, whatever, this is how I make my money. I basically, YouTube's a fairly good size of my income monthly. If you can't donate or you don't want to, that's fine. Feel free to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. But if I kept you from spending hundreds or $1,000 easy at a shop, consider me. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to make these videos. I love giving free information, but it also feels good to have my back scratched too. You know what I'm saying? So everything you need to know is in the link below. Also in the comment section, you'll find all my information in the pinned comments. And I hope I help you guys out. You can help me out. Let's get started.
What's up, guys? We are on the 30-year-old 600 F3 Super Sport Miguel Duhamel. It is awesome. It is a monster. For a 30-year-old sport bike, it is a monster. But today we're going to talk about smooth shifting. I'm going to try to teach you guys how to smoothly shift. There's only a couple ways to do it, and each one is more awesome as you go. So let's see if I can teach. I don't know what kind of good teacher I am, but I know how to make tutorial videos. And so that's what we're going to do, and hope it doesn't rain on us today. Oh gosh, this bike is amazing. I'm taking it pretty easy on it because it hasn't warmed up yet, but let me move this out of the way a little bit so you guys can see my clutch. There we go. And as soon as I get on the main part of the road, we will start talking about how to shift smoothly. Deal? Deal. Alrighty, guys, let's go here. So, the way you can guarantee yourself a nice smooth shift is with the shifter down there at the bottom. What you're going to do is take your foot. Let me make sure this car's not going to pull out on me while I look down. So what you're going to do is take your foot, put it underneath the shifter, put pressure up on it until your foot stops, and then what you're going to do is as soon as you roll off the throttle, you're going to squeeze this in, but not all the way. You're just going to squeeze it in about that far, and you're going to pull up on the shifter and then let this out quick and then roll back on the throttle. So we're going to do this together. See how I had a car just pull out in front of me while I'm cruising? Now I'm down to 35 in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. Look at this person. Crazy. That's unfortunately where we live. See, and then they're trying to cut me off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's crazy. So I'm going to shift down, click 1, click 2. Nice and smooth, guys, real quick. So I'm going to slow down a little bit. We're going to pull off another shift here together. As soon as I roll off the throttle, right, I'm going to pull up on the shifter right here. I'm going to pull in the clutch. All right, so let's do it in sequence. I'll do it really slow because I have no traffic around me right now. You ready? So I'm going to roll off the throttle, roll off, clutch in, kick up, clutch out, roll on the throttle. Now that was very slow. When you do that quickly, right, this is what it's going to look like. I'll shift down the same way. Shift up. So we'll shift down one more time. I'm going to have my foot ready to kick down. As soon as I pull in the clutch, I'm going to kick down. I'm going to let off the throttle. I'm going to let the clutch out, put it back on. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Clutch down, clutch out, roll on the throttle. If you're coming up to a stoplight, just hold the clutch in, start pulling on your rear and front brake a little bit, and start kicking your gears down until you see your neutral light, which should be right there. I've memorized my gears, so I don't really have to think about it too much anymore, but yes, that's how you properly do it. So once again, when you're shifting up, upwards pressure like that until your foot stops. See, I'm not holding the clutch, but my foot has stopped. I can't put it in gear. So as soon as I get ready to shift, I'm going to roll off the throttle. I'm going to pull the clutch in just a little bit. I'm going to put the gear in, click. I'm going to let the clutch out, and I'm going to roll back on the throttle. It seems like a lot, but promise me, I promise you, once you get it down, it's really, really simple. And then one of these times I'll do a whole video on how to do clutchless shifting, but not today. Not today. Clutch all the way in, gear down, a little bit of throttle, come out, clutch in, pull up, clutch out, roll on throttle. Once again, Little pressure up on the shifter, clutch in, kick up, clutch out, roll on throttle. Same thing. Faster you do it, the smoother it becomes. We're not going to get into rev matching and all that kind of stuff today, but I will teach you how to clutchless shift real fast if you really want me to. So let me kick down one gear. All right, I'm going to go from 4th to 5th. You ready? I'm going to keep a little pressure up on the shifter, and as soon as I let off the throttle, I'm not going to use the clutch. As soon as I let off the throttle, I'm going to pull up. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Went right into gear. Right? It didn't stress anything. Nothing happened. Right? You don't need the clutch to shift if you're shifting up. Okay? You'll learn that as you become a better rider. It saves you a lot of stuff. So actually, 1st and 2nd, I would normally use the clutch for. After that, I would go clutchless shifting. So just a heads up. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Catch you on the flip. Toodles.